Why did I really start doing the coaching? As a health professional in the world, doing all the teaching classes, one-on-one, oh my gosh, I was crushing it, loved it. But I was also a caregiver at home. I had two loved ones I was taking care of. They were quite sick. Well, let me tell you what I would say to everybody. I'm fine. All good. Yep, I'm good. Yep, I got it. I'll be good. I got it. Oh yeah, don't worry about me. That's what I would say whenever anybody came up to me. Yeah, I'm good. Uh-huh. And they were watching me manage two sick people in and out hospitals, rehabs, dressing changes, caregivers at home. And I'm like, oh yeah, I got it. But let me tell you something. I didn't have it. I had wished someone came along and said, hey, Linda, let's take a look and see what your pattern looks like for Linda. And so one day I was passing a mirror and I looked at it and I was like, who is she? I didn't even recognize myself, ladies. I thought I had the stress under control and my eating habits, and I didn't. So when I started putting together, why do I coach women? Why am I in this field? Because I've seen a lot of women similarly to me. They may not have been a caregiver of two loved ones that are sick, but they may have been taking care of their jobs and their own health and their family health. So it may look a little bit different for you, but what did we see happen is that you lost track of yourself. So when you rushed into the doctor's office and the doctor said, next, you're like, okay, well, I just need a refill, or I'm just here. And they're just treating you just like something like a revolving door. And I know that's what I hear all the time. I see it. They only had 15 minutes for me, Linda. That's a different story. So I had a client who came to me and she said to me, I don't want to be like my family. Because right now they're just sitting. One's in a nursing home, one had passed away way before her time. And as we started looking at her pattern, making small adjustments, her A1C was over 9, A1C came down, she lost weight, kept it off. But she said what she liked more than importantly was that she could do it. She confidently felt good in making those changes. And so sometimes in life, it's about that small change you may need. But let me tell you what I call this whole thing that I'm talking about. I want to talk to you about that wobble. I want to show you a picture of what it looks like. Because in my world, what I teach, to keep it something simple, I like to follow a pattern. At first, people are guessing and restarting cycle. I call it my Monday restart all the time. I call it the Monday restart, but most people are restarting throughout the whole week. It's not even just Monday. And so guessing, think about this. What do I need to focus on? All right, let me go do some research. We know you can Google anything and everything you want because that's what you're doing. Okay, all right. I think I need to work on, this plan because they said this one will work. So now you're guessing and you're switching because the plan I was working on for like 3 or 4 days didn't work. So I'm now on a new plan. So what happens is that you're switching a plan, right? And you're restarting again. That's called a guess and restart cycle. Because listen, your body responds to steadiness, not chaos. So when you keep switching all the time and your movement, I've done it. I've been guilty, but I met a lot of other women who are guilty with the same thing. Oh, that looks like, oh yeah, let me try that. Let me order this. So I had a client and she would, whenever things became, I don't know, things are not working, she would restart. Okay, I need a trainer. She'd get a trainer. Do that for a while. Oh yeah, wait. Well, I need to have a different eating plan. Well, wait a minute. Well, how about if I ordered some food in? Then she gets someone to order. She have an ordering plan going on. And then it may be, well, maybe I need to skip a meal. And she would go back and forth. And you know what? She finally recognized after we worked together, let's just change one small thing and let's have some accountability. But you know what happened in no time? It was so nice. Her weight loss came down, her blood sugars came down, medication started coming off, and she started doing things that she knows she needed to do at home. Because for many folks, when you're off track, it could be weight, it can be blood sugars, blood pressure, cholesterol, energy, eating, and snacking. It occupies so much of your mind, you find yourself just totally off track. Has anybody been like that?